I've got a few tools that I'll go through to help you shift your identity. So the first one is daily affirmations. And like I mentioned a couple of things there you could use as affirmations, but you can also have things like, I am building a successful business with purpose and integrity. So if you want to write these down as I'm going along, I'll repeat them all. I am building a successful business with purpose and integrity. My voice is valuable and people need what I offer. My voice is valuable and people need what I offer. And I am the kind of woman who follows through. That one's so important for people who procrastinate. Even if you procrastinate, following through makes up for the procrastination. You have a target of what you need to do, but if you procrastinate, that's just delaying the start. Once you actually start and follow through, that makes all the difference. So I am the kind of woman who follows through. Definitely put that down if you're a procrastinator. And the thing is, your subconscious believes what it hears consistently. So if you are repeating the same statements in the morning and you're saying them with confidence, it will start to believe them to be true. Now, one of the ways to help do this is to do it looking in the mirror, seeing yourself and making the statements. Now, ideally, it helps if you can connect with a positive emotion to start with. So think of something in your past that was really positive and connect with that emotion. And if it starts to drift away, come back to that thought and keep connecting to it. Even if you have to reconnect with it between each statement, that will make a whole lot of difference. If you're standing looking in the mirror confidently, you will more likely get your subconscious on board with what you're saying, or it might happen a little bit faster if you're the more confident you can be when you're saying them. So the second thing is visualization. So spend 5 minutes in the morning and close your eyes, do deep breathing to calm yourself down, and then connect with your future self. Take yourself out into the future, a couple of years' time or 5 years' time, and seeing, where are you working? Who are you serving? And how do you feel? And then what kind of decisions are you making and how quickly are you making them? So do this like every morning if you can, do this visualization. So stretch yourself out and probably just, I'm just thinking about it now, probably if you do the visualization first, so take yourself out to the future, bring it all in, get some idea of who you're going to be in the future, and then go and do the affirmations in the mirror. I think it would work really well that way. So when you're doing the visualization, remember to engage all your senses. See what you can see, hear what's in here. Even if there's something to smell, if there's like in the future, you've got roses in your room because you've made enough money that you can afford to have roses or whatever your favorite flowers are, or I can't think of the name for it. Things that you put in a little thing that puts fresh smells in the air. I cannot for the life of me think of the name of it. Anyhow, connect with whatever you're smelling as well. And even if there's tastes as well, or just feeling of your whole body, the more you connect with all your senses, the more real it becomes to your subconscious. And the less scary it will feel as well if you're connecting with all of those senses. So the third one is tapping. I'm a big fan of tapping. And tapping is something you can combine with doing the affirmations in the mirror, because you can tap on things like, you can start with the side of the hand. Even though I feel really uncomfortable looking at myself in the mirror to take myself seriously, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm scared to be visible, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I don't feel like a real coach yet, I choose to believe I'm learning and growing every day. Or even though I don't feel like a business owner or an entrepreneur, I'm gradually building my bridge and working towards being a business owner. And I choose to believe that I will be successful. So you can say statements like that. Tapping you can do anywhere, but I just think I know when I first started doing exercises in the mirror, Louise Hay had a book on mirror work, and like it was so uncomfortable. It really was so uncomfortable looking in myself in the mirror, and even when I was trying to tap, like I was trying to use the statement, "I love and accept myself," and for some people, when they're first starting to tap, it's really hard to say, "I love and accept myself." Let me tell you, if you're trying to do that in the mirror, oh my God, it is so hard to say. It was really hard. So don't try and say that if it's uncomfortable to start with. Just say, "I deeply and completely accept myself." It's much easier. Or I just completely accept myself. Or even, "I accept myself." Do whatever you can that you have the level of comfort to do. Don't try and step too far. So the "I love and accept myself" was way outside my comfort zone when I started doing that. Way outside my comfort zone.